We're going to see what kind of crazy stuff we can get into because this is Talladega. Here at Talladega, one of the biggest parties I think I've ever seen. And y'all were part of making a taco, but a human taco. Tell me a little bit what it was like diving in cheese.
Well, Jamie Lynn, let me interrupt you. It was a bit cheesy. I'm sorry, I just want to start this off. It was a little cheesy.
Is there any other party like this? What is it like to be able to come here and just party and have a good time? It's such an iconic spot.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you because you're really pretty. And I'm normally not honest with girls that are pretty. I just love Talladega.
What makes this track different than the other tracks?
Well, Talladega is a 2.5-mile track versus where we were last week at a 1.
Are you kidding me?
This
we
is
are
only 80.
sideways.
It's pretty banked. This is, if you look down to the bottom here, we're like 2 stories up.
We're here at Talladega. It's known for being the big one. You've obviously experienced all of that. You've had big wins, but you also have had big
I think there's
crashes.
2 sides of the big one, right?
Yeah.
There's the big one on the boulevard. There's the big one on the racetrack that you don't want to be a part of. And more importantly, you don't want to be the cause of it.
Yeah,
If you're the cause of the big one, everybody hates you.
Talladega, it's known for being the big one. What do you think makes it so special, the big one? Is it the partying, the wrecks, the big wins, the unpredictability, the track? What is it?
The win.
The win,
Of course,
okay.
right? Yeah, the win to me, at least. I don't really look forward to, well, I can't party because I got a race.
That's good here.
I
But
don't
I've
look forward
heard
to the
some
crash.
people do.
I think it's just that everything's big here at Talladega. The racetrack, the crashes, the finishes, and then definitely the parties on Talladega Boulevard. And
It's all of it, right? It's every bit of it. Talladega Boulevard, the fans, the atmosphere, and you put 40 race cars on a racetrack together running 200 miles an hour, and we run that far apart from each other. It's pretty wild.
This is Samantha Bush. She's married to Kyle Bush. I know that, you know, when they go out there, they seem so calm before they go out there, but what is it like seeing your husband go out there and do this?
You never get used to it. You always are worried about the big one here at Talladega and Daytona. You see cars on top of each other, in the air, in the catch fence, and it's scary. So even though our boys are calm, you know, all of us, we're kind of in panic mode. Get it over, be done, get home safe, and then go to the next one.
Drivers, start your engines!
The speeds are so high, makes everything a lot more intense, at super speedways especially. You just never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of wrecks, especially towards the end, and you're just hoping that he's not one of them in it.
I think y'all have just as much strength. They're very brave getting in the car, but y'all are very brave standing next to them.
Aw,
so
thank
all
you.
the props to y'all. Y'all need more props for that.
Thank you.
We talked to the drivers, we've talked to the wives, we've even talked to the fans, but now it's time to go race.
White flag, Ricky Stenhouse, trying to end a 101 race winless streak for car owner Jack Roush. Look at this, 4 wide. Everybody wants to get to the front.
I just don't see how that's going to work out.
This is the finish these fans came and stayed for. Ricky Stenhouse, the pride of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Kyle Busch to the outside, gets blocked by Stenhouse. Here they come. Stenhouse wins it. What a
run. What a thrilling game.
It's always fun to see somebody get their first win.
Whether it's beer races, queso races, taco races, a race to Jamie Lynn's heart, whatever. It's all a race.
It's a
Life's a big race. That's all that matters.